That is an invalid command.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, happy Friday. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Is everybody on the northeast coast of the United States having fun yet? Wow, we're having a windstorm and it's crazy. It's already blown down a tree here again. Man, it's costing me a lot of money. These trees are, I'm going to tell you, it's crazy, but it's Friday and payday Friday. So maybe have a few drinks later on in the evening, huh? Okay. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, and most of all, comment and take part and tell us what you think these things are. Also, in the description below, there are some shout outs and how you can make a donation and become a Patreon. Hello to Dr. Debro Cherry, my first monthly Patreon, and we do appreciate you very much, and we really need it too. The studio, around the studios, the trees, they're crazy, man, and it costs so much money to get these trees down. I've spent a fortune on it already. I'd be rich. I could buy a car or something, man. I'm telling you, it's just crazy as can be. Well, let's do some shout outs. I see a lot of people on this Friday. Paranormal community, I'm so glad to be a part of. Hello to AE Paranormal UK, Jenny Tyson, Dustin, 303 Paranormal TV, Evil Witcher, Salem VA Paranormal, Amanda, Artzilla, Brendan of KPT Explorers, Ghost Tracers, Beyond the Veil Investigations, Lee, Dark Girl Adventures, Hinsdale Girl, What the Paranormal, Tim Badrick, and Show Me the Light, Paranormal, Christian and Anthony from the land down under. G'day. Glad that you're with me. I saw your last video. Awesome guys. Awesome. My mates, that's for sure. And let's see who else we have. Oh, yeah, Clown's Paranormal Adventure. Do you see his last video? Wow, you got to go check it out. Go and subscribe and like and follow him on Twitter also. And be sure to subscribe to me also. I sure do appreciate it. We got about 673 subscribers on our way to 1,000 subscribers. That would really help us out a lot. Okay, I'm going to keep this short because I got a lot of stuff to do outside. Even the tree guy's going to come give me an estimate already. So, you know, it really sucks here. So if you're out here in the northeast coast, be careful because it is very windy. The seas are, we're real close to the Long Island Sound, about a mile away. The seas are like 6 feet tall now. 3 to 6 feet tall. Winds are 65 miles per hour gusting, and it's every bit of that. Man, I hope that we still have power later. I think it's going to get worse. Hopefully the worst is over. I don't know. It's still really gusting out there. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, this is our first picture, and this is in the backyard, and look what I caught right here. 2 orbs. I tried to darken it a little bit. They're so bright. This is about as good as I could get it when you're going to see stuff. But this is some kind of entity right here poking out of it. I don't know if it's a cat, a feline being, or an owl, but it's some kind of entity. You can see the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and it's sticking out. And look at the energy around that thing. And look at all the elementals in the tree. Man, I really did catch that really good. It's so cool. Really cool. I wonder what that is. That's crazy, isn't it? It's like I have a solar system in my backyard right here. Maybe. Who knows? And this is one right after that. These are all fresh pictures, too. Now, I don't know. What do you think that is right there? And let's see what else we got here. Just all kind of elementals flying around here in the Backyard Ufologist backyard on the Hammonasset Ley Line. It's crazy. Now, this is the big pine tree that I'm really worried about right now. It sure is swaying out there. As you can see, there's limbs already coming down. So it's going to be finished today, probably. So it's so bad out there. Okay, now let's catch this. This is one orb we caught. Look at this. I darkened it up as much as I could. This was really bright too. But you can see 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. There's something going on here. There's like 3 heads right here. So one head, and there's a big head right there. It's just all kind of dimensions, overlapping dimensions. Do you see that? Isn't that wild? And you see that? That's an eye right there. And it looks like a nose right here, an eye right here. It's got some kind of glasses on right there, and a mouth. And it's looking over to this way. And here's a mouth right here smiling, two eyes and a nose. And there's an entity right here standing. See the two eyes, nose, and the head? That's either a extraterrestrial or some dimensional traveler that we don't know about. And then look down here. Here's one with two legs, head right here with hair. And I think this may be wings. See right here? And you can see the neck right there, the neckline. Isn't that something? And that's about as close as I could get it. All kind of entities in here. You see all these people? See the eyes, nose, and right here and right here? Oh, it's just so many people right there in that orb. Isn't that something? And all the elementals around, flying around. It's something. And this is a rod right here that I caught. Look at that. Isn't that something? We see this thing fly around. It changes shapes. And I don't know what it is. I tell you, if you think you know what it is, let me know. And a little something in here, can't really tell, but it looks like two eyes, nose. I don't know what that is, but there's the mouth. Like I said, it's like dimensions over dimensions here. And here's one in the background. It's so far away, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's an eye and a mouth and a nose there. It's always someone in the middle that's driving these things. And there's the chairs that are all blown away right now. I had to go out there and gather them all up. And the garbage cans and everything. It is crazy. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. But anyway, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Here's your classic gray ET. It looks like all kind of faces in this next to the quartz boulder right there, the granite boulder. And little elementals here flying around. And, oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. I don't know if this is a reflection of an orb or if this is in my wife's car, but you can see all around these little orbs right here and something inside. And then I look down here and look at this. There's like little people here. See right here and here and here. She's going to die when she sees this. We always ask for protection from the watchers, you know, like the feline beings, guardian angels and stuff. So there you go, right there. There's your proof. Isn't that something? That is crazy, man. And the vortex right there. There's something down here on the ground. I don't know what it's doing, but there it is right there. All kind of elementals and rods and stuff flying around in the backyard. I don't think we saw this one up here. We'll get as close as we can with it. Really bright, a lot of energy right there. That looks like a flying saucer almost, doesn't it? It does. It's crazy. It wouldn't surprise me at all. And that's for sure. Now, this is one of the serpents coming down from some of the ectoplasma, they call it, plasmin, or how, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. You see right here the snake. We've seen this one before, and it was bigger, remember, but still, it has all the same markings. And here's one right here. These are either dragons or I don't know what they are. And then you got something right here, looks like an ET, and an orb right here that's not all the way into this reality, but you can see it. It's traveling along with the plasma cloud right there. And man, that is something. It is crazy. And here's another one of it. You can see it right here, the eye, the nose, and the mouth right here, and it kind of goes into an S. This is like a serpent or either a dragon, who knows what it is. And there's something right here with like a crown or something, or horns on it right there. Here's something looking at us right here, an entity with a big smile. Here's another entity right here. Here's something here. You just look at this. You can see everything. You can pause it and look at it and tell me what you see. There's so many different things in here. And they're coming around a lot here lately on the Hammonasset Ley Line. Now, this is what I was talking about, having our own little solar system in our backyard. Look at that. It's almost like an eclipse right there. And there's someone in here, kind of looks like Jupiter, doesn't it? But you got some kind of entities in here and something there. Really weird looking stuff. I was really looking at it closely, and I said, man, this looks like a trail. You see this right here, a trail going down through the woods. See the trees right here? These are trees, and here is a trail going down, and it looks like there's something at the end of it right there with two eyes, nose, and a mouth. You see that? Isn't that something? There's something right there. This looks like a trail and trees in a forest right here. So we're seeing another universe. Could it be? Could it be? And then here's another one, and it looks like it has a moon rotating around it with stuff coming off of it. See it right there? You see an entity there, two eyes, nose, and a mouth, smiling. See the hair? Look at that thing smiling. It sees me. It knows I'm taking a picture, and it's smiling. Look at this. And there's a little something right here. It looks like something, looks like some kind of animal. And people right here, two eyes, nose, and here's the legs and the tail. It looks like a feline being or some kind of animal for sure. And things right over here. And I don't know if this is the same, but it looks like it's got trees or those pillars right there. Isn't that something? I call it my little solar system in my backyard. And this looks like Batman almost right here, doesn't it? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you can see a person here and a cat. See the cat? Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. The ears right there. That's so exciting. It really is. I was really excited about this, but all the stuff going on out there in the backyard, it's crazy. Now, these were not all the way in, but you can see, when I say in this reality, it wasn't as bright. Let's just put it that way. You can see an entity there. It looks like it's sitting in a chair, and it's controlling everything, controlling the Merkaba. It's no telling what's inside these things. And let's go look at this one over here beside it. They're all traveling together, and they kind of look the same. It's really weird. There's something in there in the middle you can see. I don't know if these are horns or ears coming up, and all kind of different. This is another place right here. This is another reality. As you can see, this is another dimension, and it's traveling. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And another one, it's not as bright. I tried to get them as bright as I could where you could see them. And this looks like the same pillars, and probably some kind of forest, or like Middle Earth is, hobbits and wizards and things of that nature. But you can see there's a guy right there. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's crazy. Tell me what you think you see. It's really, really fascinating in my backyard. Here's another one. And it was one right after another here. Now, I don't know if this is, I don't know what this is right here. It may be the wind chime. I'm not quite sure. I try to do my landmarks here. So, but it's something. It sure is straight. And look at the way the light is hitting it. It's just like a planet. Isn't that something? And then you got something inside here, but this one's not like that. That's wow. It's got its own energy, and it's very bright, because you can see these are crescents. This one's not. And there's something inside. What do you think's inside that one? And here's one that has an entity in it. I don't know what it is, but you can see it right there. It's pretty as you please. There's something in it. And the same with this. What do you think this is right here? I'll put it right here, and you can pause it and zoom in on it and tell me what you think it is. But these things are flying around in my backyard. And a couple of more right here. They're all traveling together. Kind of weird, whatever's inside them. And it's my little solar system in the backyard. It's crazy here. Let's see, we can see this one right here, and it's kind of eclipsed also. Look at that. They're all traveling together, and they look the same. Isn't that something? Oh, wow. Somebody's looking in right there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's just really weird. All these things in the backyard. You can see somebody standing right there. It's wild. Wild, wild, wild. See that right there? 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And there's another one right there. Another entity looking in. Crescents right there. This one is so bright I couldn't do nothing with it. It's just too much energy there. Let's see if we can see what's in this one over here. You know, it would take all day looking at every one of them, but look at that. See, there's an entity in there. He's in the middle, flying. He's flying that thing. Here's one right here. Yeah, it's just, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there, but it's a lot going on. There's that Batman one again. But that's it for today. Okay, all righty. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That's all I got today. I got lots of more pictures. I was going to do, I guess, about 7 more, but all this weather happening right now, I got to go out and take care of business right now. But I'll be back in a couple of days and have another show, and it'll be a little bit longer, and we have some really good catches, that's for sure. All kind of crazy stuff out there. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and take part and tell us what you think you're seeing in some of these orbs and plasma clouds that's going around. We have a few more of those I want to show you also. But right now, got to get out there and try to take care of some business right now. But if you'd like to, and I would appreciate it, make a donation. All the information is in the description box below. There are shout outs there also. Make sure you go and subscribe to them, follow on Twitter, and tell them David the Backyard Ufologist sent you. I would appreciate it. Well, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Hello to my new subscribers. I sure do appreciate you. And we'll be back here in just a couple of days with another video. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Watch your environment. I send you love and light. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.